if I could just ask a couple of questions, Alex, because I've talked with Bruce about this, and I just want to hear, uh, a different viewpoint. So Bruce then had the psychotic break. I know he's talked about this and written about this, so this is public information, or anyone who Googles Bruce Ario or his books that he put out on Amazon by himself. So he has the breakdown. He thinks he's like Jesus in the Skyway, which is an elevated, just for those who don't know, in the Twin Cities, it's elevated bridges between buildings. And then he gets arrested. He famously talks about an incident where he tried to drink his own urine. And then one of the things that, oddly enough, over the years, with emails to me and my wife Jessica, and talking with him on the phone or whatnot, he would sometimes get these odd. He wasn't embarrassed about any of that, and again, this is public knowledge because he's written poems about it. He always seemed to have a little embarrassment over the fact that he had a fetish for female nylons. And I was just wondering, when you were talking about these sort of gibberish things about the sexuality, did Bruce always have this kind of alternate sexuality? Because I don't think he was gay or anything like that, but he was a little bit outside the norm.
Uh, Yeah, it's interesting because the gay thing wasn't, it's so much different world these days. But I'm pretty sure Bruce would have been, I mean, I think again, being from this liberal family, I think maybe all of us think, that all genders on a continuum for everybody, but we didn't used to express it that way. So, but if Bruce were alive today, I think he would feel like, yeah, the idea that somebody's all male or all female is crazy. Everybody's some combination, and he would have been probably more exploring it back then. That I think that nylon thing was part of exploring that, and but that was a kind of a thing not to be talked about. I didn't know any of that at the time. I've known about it since then, but yeah, and there was certainly no talk in the family about any of that. My dad only at the very end of his life kind of was able to disclose that he had been abused by one of his basketball coaches back when he was like in eighth grade or something. But none of that was part of what we talked about. It was not the world we are in today.